Welcome to RuneScape. You last logged in 249 days ago. If I'd only waited one more day. Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees and welcome back to another video where today we're going to be discussing why I quit Old School RuneScape. First, a brief history. I started playing RuneScape way back in, I think, 2007. That's the furthest back I can track it, and I kind of vaguely remember the moment I first logged on after going to the wrong website because my friend told me about the game over the phone and he didn't say the address very clearly, and I kept showing up on this web page that was clearly designed to entice young children who had mistyped RuneScape into giving away their credit card details. But after a couple of back and forth phone calls, we finally got the actual web address sorted out and I started playing. And I remember the whole event very clearly in my mind. My parents were watching this old movie about a ghost pirate, I think, helping a football team. I can't remember the name of the movie or many more of the details, but that sticks out in my mind because that was happening opposite in the room to where I was on the computer, learning how to fish for shrimp, and just immediately realizing that I would be playing this game a lot moving forward, and I did. I played it for several years. It was a few months after that I convinced my parents to let me enter their credit card details and get membership, provided I gave them the cost of membership in cold hard cash every month. It was an exchange. I'd pay them, and then they'd pay out for me because I was a child. I didn't have a credit card. I played the game a lot, and I got pretty far with my first character, but then as time passed, I got a little older, and I got more invested in, the last years of my high school life, having friends in real life. I don't know what happened to those. RuneScape's always been there. Those people are all gone. I don't know. Maybe I made the wrong decision there. But I got distracted, and I kind of stopped playing RuneScape until a couple of years ago when I discovered that Old School RuneScape was a thing, and my YouTube channel was going along really well. We were still riding high off the Tekkit Legends success, and I said, you know what? Let's play some RuneScape. I'll start a character, and my idea for the series was that I would play, and then I would invite other people to play alongside me, and we would all kind of level our characters up together, me and the viewers, and we'd do quests together. That never really came to fruition because I only recorded a few videos and then again got distracted by other projects. Another year passed, and around this time last year, I got into Old School RuneScape again with the announcement that it was coming to mobile. Now, I did not realize it would be over a year before it actually landed on mobile, and in fact, as of recording, I still don't have access to it. I know certain regions do, but Old School is launching at the end of this month. And with that in mind, I thought, now's time to get back into it. But why did I stop playing it at the end of last year? What happened in between now and then? Like I said, it's been almost 250 days since I played. I was having a lot of fun with Old School RuneScape. I was really enjoying playing it. We did some streams that were a lot of fun. I made some new videos. The way I approached this series, as well as my playthrough of the game, was it was sort of chronicling my adventures. This was my character, and we were going to do all the quests, and we were going to do all the bosses, and it was almost like writing down a journal of my character's existence in this world. And that meant that I cataloged just about everything that I did, and I tried to record everything that I did. I went on this vacation to Disney World with my family last year. 16-hour drive there, 16-hour drive back. I spent the whole time leveling because I wanted to get my levels up pretty high, so when I got home, we could do some of the bigger, tougher quests. We'd already completed all the free-to-play quests. That had been a lot of fun, but now I was ready to get into members content. The first members quest that I decided to do upon getting home, this was January, early 2018, I was very excited. We were going to start doing things in Mauritania. I went to Mauritania, I recorded the Creature of Frankenstein quest, and I had all of that footage ready to go, and then somehow, and I don't know how, but somehow I lost that footage. And I tried for a while to dig it back up. I tried to locate it. I wanted to make the video because that is what I was doing. That was the point of the series, was documenting every little step. And I could not find somehow I lost the footage. It's just gone. It no longer exists. I've searched everywhere. I guess I must have accidentally deleted it. In any case, that made me feel a little bit, I won't say depressed. That's a pretty strong emotion. More so just disappointed that I had missed out the opportunity to record this moment. I was trying to document everything and I'd failed. And that kind of made me just not want to play the game. I thought I'd take a break, maybe a couple of weeks. I'd kind of burnt myself out on it on my way to and from Disney World a couple of weeks beforehand anyway, because like I said, I played over 30 hours of the game in the car on a laptop connected to my Wi-Fi, my hotspot on my phone. And I had played so much of it And then I had this big disappointment. I thought to myself, well, I'll give it a break for a couple of weeks, and I'll come back to it. We'll record some other quests. We missed one quest. It's not that big of a deal. And then I just didn't go back to it. And here we are, 250 days later. I log in, and I realize I like this game. I really, really like this game, and I want to keep playing this game. So I guess I'm back. And you folks are to thank for that. I've gotten a ton of comments across various different videos from, the few fans of RuneScape that I have who said, hey, why did you stop playing this? When are you going to come back to this? Can you play more of this, please? And my answer to you is yes, I can. We're going to take the same approach we did before. It was never super successful. This series never got huge views, but the people who watched it seemed to really enjoy it. I certainly really enjoyed it, so we're going to continue along what we were doing before, playing through quests together, exploring areas together, and leveling up this character. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of progression missed out on because of those 30 hours in a car where I just grinded and grinded. But on the plus side, it means our character is way more capable of dealing with the world and doing some bigger quests. I love the quests in Old School RuneScape. That is my favorite part of the game, and I know for a lot of people that might sound crazy because the real fun is in grinding. It's in building up those levels and getting high on the leaderboards and doing crazy things like I'm hardcore Iron Man, but I only play the flute. That's not a real thing, but that's sort of what a lot of people enjoy doing in the game, and that's great. It's great for those people, but for me personally, I love the quests, I love the story, and I love the lore, and that's what I look forward to doing now that we're back in Old School RuneScape, and yes, we are back. So thank you folks for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. The footage that I used from inside of the game is actually from the first video that I recorded now that we're back in Old School RuneScape, and it's not a big video. I was taking things very slowly just to sort of reacclimate? Is that the term? Reacclimate myself? That might be the word. Refamiliarize myself with the game. That's what I was doing. That'll be out in a few days, so I hope that you folks will be looking forward to that. And if you want to see it early, consider joining my Discord server. Discord costs nothing. Joining the server costs nothing, and then clicking on the early access channel in Discord to watch unreleased videos costs nothing. So that'll be out here in a couple of days, published on YouTube, or you can probably go and watch it right now already if you are a Discord member. So check that out. Until next time, thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you later. Bye!